Now we're going to take up one more problem on projections of solids. The problem number 168, how to solve this problem by using AutoCAD software. The problem reads as, a hexagonal prism of 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its corners of the base such that the two base edges containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with HP. Draw the projections of the prism when the axis of the prism is inclined to HP at 40 degrees and appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degrees. To do that, first we'll go to the AutoCAD screen and switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits. So here 0, 0, upper right corner is 297, 210. Then zoom or then go to line, select some arbitrary point, take the distance as 297. Then you just click on the, you just take the cursor to the top side, take the distance as 210. Then take the cursor to the left side and type the distance as 297 and say close, and then zoom extend and zoom 0.6x. Now we will go for a layer command. Click on new layer, type the layer by name XY. Click on new, type the layer by name axis. Click on new, type the layer by name front view. Click on new, type the layer by name top view. Click on new, type the layer by name front view hidden. Then click on new, type the layer by name top view hidden. Now once you do that, then we are going to assign the line weights, make it 0.05. Then axis, again it will be of 0.05. Then front view will be of 0.5. And the top view, again it will be of 0.5. And the front view hidden will be 0.3. And top view hidden will be 0.3. And the XY line will be of 0.3. Then you click on the continuous of top view hidden, click on load, type H. So you select this hidden, then go to load, to take center, type C and say OK. So you click on hidden line type and say OK. And click on front view hidden, you will click on hidden. So click on then the axis line type continuous, you make that as center, then say OK. And then the axis line of this, you make it as magenta and say OK. Then you just take front view, you take this as red. And then top view, you take this as blue. Then you take front view hidden as red. Then top view hidden as blue. And say OK. And then say close. Now we will go for the hexagon. So take that. So first we are going to take the polygon command, take the number of sides as 6, take the edge option and take the distance as 25. Then you just go to line. So you just click on this and go to layer, make that layer as top view and you just escape. Go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection of this. Then go to line, so go to offset. Now you take the distance as 50, offset distance is 50. You select this and offset here. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw a vertical line. And go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to trim, select these two as the cutting edges. Then object to trim as these two. Then go to break this line till here. Then you just go to break first point and take INT of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now you just click on these two lines. So here you will take these two and you take this and go to layer, make this as front view. Then again you click on this and go to layer, make that layer L axis and take the line type scale as 10. Then you just go to copy, select this entire drawing and copy to the next position. And now you just rotate by an angle of 40 degrees with respect to the XY line. So with respect to the vertical, it will be 50 degrees in counterclockwise direction. So obviously it will be positive. Then go to move previous, you select this. Then you just go to line and you draw a horizontal line. You just go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line, you just go to intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Now once you do this, so you fill it between these two. Then go to line, take INT of this and then go to line, take INT of this, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. So the top surface is over. Similarly, the bottom surface, so perpendicular to this, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Now similarly, you just go to trim, select these two as the cutting edges and these two as the object to trim. Now we will go for line. You take intersection of this and take intersection of this and take intersection of this. So this is the top surface. So this hexagonal top surface what I am joining now between these four. Then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection. Now I am going for the bottom surface hexagon. So you take this intersection and this intersection and this intersection. Now once you do that, then go to break. First point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point and take intersection of this and say at the rate, then break first point and take intersection of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now you break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then it's already over. Then go to break first point, you take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now then all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible and the surface nearer to the observer is visible. So this edge and this edge will going to be visible. So make it as top view. And then the hidden edges will going to be this line and this line and this line and this line. Go to layer and you make that layer as top view hidden and make this dimension as 20. So once you do that, so you just come down to zoom previous, then go to line and take intersection part of this and draw a horizontal line on this side and also from here on this side. So once you do that, so now we need to copy and rotate. So take the copy command and take the second position top view and copy this here. Then go to rotate, rotate this, go to intersection point and then here the angle what I want is 45 degrees clockwise. So I will say minus 45. Then go to move, switch off this ortho mode and you move this and place it wherever you want. Then go to zoom window, you take the now third position front view I need to write. So to do that you just click on the ortho mode, then go to line, take INT of this and draw a horizontal line and take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then you come down to the next one, you click on this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two now. Similarly, you just go to line, take intersection point of this, then go to line. Here you don't have intersection but you have endpoint, so you take this endpoint, take perpendicular, then go to fillet between these two now. So similarly, you just go to line, take int of this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between this line and this line. Now we have line, you take intersection of this and then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two now. Now you just go to line, take intersection, so you take intersection, so you take intersection, so you take intersection and you take intersection and you take intersection and then finally close. Now we have line, you take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two. Now we have line, you take int of this, then go to line, take endpoint of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two. Now you have line, take int of this and draw line, int of this and draw perpendicular to this now. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take int of this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this now. So you just go to fillet between these two, then you take line, you take int, you take intersection and you take intersection and you take int and then int, then int, then int. Now I will just continue with this, then go to line, take int of this and you take int of this line. So it is just here you take erase, so erase option for this, then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this two, then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of these two, then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of these two, then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this, then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this, to line, take int of this and take intersection of this, go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this. Now you just click on this, you just click on this line and go to layer, you make that layer as axis and take the distance as 10. Now we go for all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. And then this boundary, this surface nearer to the observer is visible, you take it front view. So then you have this line, so you just take this line, go to layer, make that layer as front view. So once you get this, so you get this line also as visible. Now you just come down to zoom window, as we know this line and so this line is visible, and here okay, so this line is visible, so go to layer, you make that layer as front view. Now we have the left out portion is this one, so this line and this line and this line and this line all becomes invisible. Go to layer, make that as front view hidden, and take the distance as 20. So this drawing and this drawing is one and the same. So once you do that, then you just come down to this, then go to zoom previous. So you click on this and you click on this, go to layer, make that layer as XY. Then you just come down to zoom window. Now we need to go for DDIM, then go to modify, go to primary units, make it 0, go to text, take the text height as 3, align with the dimension line. Above, take the offset from the dimension line, go to arrow size as 3, go to lines, offset from the origin as 3, and say OK and say close. Now we have dim, you take int of this and take intersection part of this now. So you just go to 25, then go to intersection part of this and take int of this, and you're going to get 50. Then go to angular, select between this line and this line. So we got 40. Then angular, select between this line and angular between these two. So you're going to get 45. So you just go to dim TED, text edit dimension. So you take this angle as 45. Then you take this as 40 degrees. Now we have break this line till here. So then we go to the text. So you mark this as 3, capital X, capital VP, and you have capital HP. So you have capital Y. So here you mark this as small a, B, C, D, E, and F. Here it as O, and here it as O1 in bracket. So then you mark it as small p in bracket. So all these are the bottom surfaces when you look from the top view. So that will become invisible. So obviously that will be shown in brackets, which is ST and U. Now we go to the front view. The edges which are near to the observer is visible. So AB, A dash, B dash, C dash, and D dash becomes visible. And similarly you have E dash in bracket and then F dash in bracket. Then similarly you have O dash in bracket. Then we have P dash, Q dash, R dash, and S dash becomes visible. Then T dash in bracket. Then U dash will be in bracket. Then O1 dash will be in bracket. So once you do that, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, you take this, then you just go to move. So you take A, then we have P, then we have B, go to move this, you take C, you take R, you take D, you take S, you take O, you take O1, you take Q, then you take E, you take T, you take F, you take U, then HP, then VP, then X, then P dash, then Q dash, then U dash, then O1 dash, then R dash, then T dash, then S dash. So here you take, here you take go to layer, make that layer as top view now. So once you do that, then just go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then move, Then you select all these points, then VP, layer, make that layer as front view. Now you just go to zoom previous, then you just go to zoom window, then go to copy. So you take P dash, then Q dash, then U dash, then O1 dash, then we have R dash, then we have T dash, then we have S dash, then we have D dash, then we have C dash, then we have E dash, then we have O dash, then we have B dash, then we have F dash, then we have A dash. Now you want to copy this to down, you have copy, so you take A and that A will come here, you take B, that B will come here, you take C, that C will come here, you take D, that D will come here, you take E, that E will come here, you take F, that F will come here, you copy O, that O will come here, you copy O1, that O1 will come here, then you just go to T, you take P, you take Q, you take R, you take S, you take T, you take U, then we have, okay, just go to move, Q, take R, take ST, you take U, so you keep P, U, Q, R, S and T, go to layer, make that layer as top view. Now you just copy P, you copy Q, you copy R, you copy S, you copy T, you copy U, then you come down to detached, so you come down to this, then go to detached, so which is A dash, so the A dash point is here, so go to A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash, this is D dash, and this is E dash, and this is F dash, and this is O dash in bracket, then we have here it is P dash, here it is Q dash, here it is R dash, this is S dash, T dash, so this is U dash, and this is O1 dash. Then just go to move, you take A dash, you take B dash, you take C dash, you take D dash, you take E dash, you take F dash, you take O dash, you take R dash, you take S dash, you take T dash, you take O1 dash, you take U dash, you take P dash, then you take Q dash, and then you select all these points. Then go to layer, make that layer as front view. So this is how, and then you just move one. So this is how you will be able to create this drawing by using AutoCAD software on hexagonal prism of 25 mm side is resting on one of the corners, and such that the axis makes an angle of 40 degrees with HP and appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degrees. So this problem and this problem is, this drawing and this drawing is one and the same. Thank you.